Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, back with another One UI 5 beta video, and today I'm going to be showing you around with some of the performance, battery life, and showing you some of the new features that I'm really liking here on One UI 5. And so far, so good. Not really having any bugs other than what I showed you in the last video with the menu just being mislabeled. But everything is working pretty good. I've been using this as my daily driver. I needed to put my SIM in my iPhone for Apple Pay real quick, so it's not in here at the moment. But I have been using this phone since I installed One UI 5 on Friday. And just a little nice wallpaper I have here with the, I think it's called the Kira icon pack. Let me just show you guys what it's called here. Actually, this is Circon's. Hero Dark is made by the same developer though. Circon's is just like a lighter one, doesn't have the dark circles around it, so that's what I'm using right now. KWGT widgets up here, all that kind of stuff is working just fine. Performance is very good. Back before, this is the 8GB 128 gig storage model of the S22 Ultra, by the way. And back before One UI 5, I was having to do a couple restarts every few days just to smoothen things out and refresh the performance. And I'm not finding that to be the case on One UI 5. Like I said, I've been using this phone since Friday, all weekend, pretty heavy usage, and I'm having very minimal stutter and lag. It's a lot better than it used to be on One UI 4.1 and Android 12. So everything is running very smoothly. All my apps are launching and opening and closing just fine. Very smooth animations. Again, very improved on the stutter and lag on just navigating through the UI basically. One thing I really like here is the theming and the color palette. So you can have up to 16 of these different color palettes based on how many colors you have in your wallpaper. So that will change. I only have 4 right now because it's not a very, there aren't too many different colors in the wallpaper. But if you have a bunch of colors in the wallpaper, you can have up to 16 of these. You also have your basic colors right here, so you can choose from those as well, or you can just turn the color palette off and use the default One UI color scheme. Little bug here where it doesn't have the proper text color right there. It should be white text so you can see through the colors, but it doesn't, so it covers that up. Not a big deal. It doesn't really affect anything if you know what it says. As you can see here, we're themed up there with the blue and just the blue theming here, which is themed off the top part of the wallpaper, and then up here as well got the 2 colors right there. Very nice. So that's really cool on One UI 5 that they took that from Android 13 and Material U and all that kind of stuff like the Pixel has. I'm using Nova Launcher right now, obviously with the custom icon pack and stuff like that, but that's working very well. I'm not having any issues there. Battery life has been really good. Been on it all day, like I said, and we are at 60%. So I'm not really having any battery life issues. It's charging just fine. And performance for a first beta or for a stable release too is really good. So I'm not having any issues with any of that. So if you're using your main device, I wouldn't recommend putting it on there on your main device, so your daily driver, right away. Give it a couple betas, let's see how things go. But right now it looks like it's going to be a very stable release, even though we're still on the first beta and we're months away from a public release of One UI 5 on the S22 series. But that is what we're at right now with beta 1. We still have a lot to be added with call screening, battery health monitoring, all that kind of stuff mentioned in the changelog. Not all that is in here yet, so I'm looking forward to trying all that out here shortly. Maybe beta 2 and 3 will hopefully add most of that so we can check it out. But that's what we're looking like right now on One UI 5 beta 1. I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, have a great day.